For my birthday, I really wanted to create a cute and fun picture where I'm blowing bubbles in the shape of hearts. I set up a black backdrop against my wall and use a flash to take the picture on self-timer mode. I purchased the bubbles and the birthday crown for like $6 or $7 from Party City. And to create the heart shape, all I did was utilize the Liquify tool to bend the shape of the bubbles, as I will show you in this tutorial. The first step in creating this picture is to Photoshop the background. So there's all these little spaces that the black backdrop didn't cover, and I'm just gonna go in with a very soft edged black paintbrush and just paint in those gaps. And to see the before and after, just click the background copy layer on and off, and you can see the difference that way. I'm also going to go to image canvas size and increase the width and the height and make the image a perfect square. So now I have white spaces on either side of my picture that I'm going to fill in with a soft edged black paintbrush. And after I've done that, I'm going to other pictures that I took of myself blowing bubbles, and I'm going to copy and paste the bubbles onto the main image by using the quick selection tool. And I'm just gonna move the bubbles around and place them where I think they look best. And you can also increase the size of the bubble by transforming the layer by hitting Command T on your Mac keyboard and then stretching out the sides of the box, and that increases your bubble. I'm also using a layer mask on this particular layer to erase away, so with a black paintbrush, so that my knuckles, my fingers can show through. These bubbles are really cool because they kind of flew over my arm a little bit, so it blends over with my arm, which I really like that kind of little detail. And I'm just going to speed up this process a little bit so you're not watching me copy and paste bubbles all day. You kind of get the idea of what I'm doing. And I'm kind of cropping the picture in different ways because I couldn't really decide what I wanted at the time. And now I'm going to the Liquify tool. So now it's time to actually shape the bubbles into hearts, which was really fun to figure out how to do. I wasn't quite sure how to do it. And as you can see, you just go in with the Liquify tool and you access a Liquify tool by going to Filter, Liquify. Filter is at the top of your Photoshop screen, and then you hit Liquify, and then you just take a smallish brush and you just drag it down at the top to make a bend at the top, and you do the same thing at the bottom to make a kind of triangular look on the bottom. And I'm just going to keep using this effect on all the bubbles. As you can see, I kind of made it look not like a heart there, but that's okay. I'm gonna go in and fix it on all sides and just make it a little bit more round. So now I'm really getting that heart shape, which is really exciting. I really love figuring out how to do this because, like I said, I wasn't quite sure. It's like, how am I going to do this? I'm like, I guess my best bet is a Liquify tool, and it's amazing how many different freaking ways you can use a Liquify tool, and nobody really knows that it's a Liquify tool for all these different kinds of little techniques and secrets and tricks that you can do. So, you know, I use the Liquify tool on my hair to make my hair longer, and I'll use it on dresses to add more flow, so it comes in handy for a lot of different things. And I'm going to hit P on my keyboard to show you the preview of what I'm doing the before and after so far. So there we go, the before and after. And then later I'm going to copy and paste all these bubbles and paste them right below where they're appearing on the screen right now, just to add in more bubbles. And then I don't want all the bubbles to look the same because obviously I just copied and pasted them. So I'm going to change little details about each one so that they look different. And now, just to show you another preview, I'm going to zoom out and you can see the full heart effect. So I think that's pretty dope. I love it. And then I'm going to go in with my curves tool and just change the tones and the colors of the picture. I do want to note that the heart bubble on the bottom left that I just copied and pasted, I made sure to take the picture out of focus because I wanted to kind of give a shallow depth of field kind of feel to the picture. So that bubble's out of focus, and then I just copied and pasted it using the lasso selection tool. And now, since the composite's totally in place, the next step is to bring the photograph into Lightroom where I adjust more colors. And this is the final before and after. The only thing that kind of stands out to me in a negative way in this picture is the positioning of my left arm. It's not my favorite position I ever had my left arm in, but I still like the picture. I think it works. It's cute, it's flirty, it's fun, it's me. I love it. It has lots of love. There's a lot of aspects of this process I didn't want to show, but I do want to point out that I added a lot of tiny little bubbles. Not all of them are in the shape of hearts. They're like microscopic tiny. But I just wanted to give a better flow to the trail of bubble hearts because I felt like it was lacking something without smaller bubbles as well. If you like this video or want to wish me a happy birthday, just leave me a comment in the comment section below. I love reading them. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you guys for the next one.